Hi everyone, and welcome to your pick a card reading for a super blood moon and lunar eclipse in Leo guidance reading. To receive your message, choose a set of cards you feel most drawn to. Feel free to pause this video while you choose if you need to, and then you can find the timestamps for each reading down below in the description. All the pentacles in this reading are highlighting that material wealth and well-being are a big focus for you this full moon, and you'll discover what you need to do to materialize these into your life. This full moon is going to illuminate some new important information for you, which is really going to rock your world. It could even be a sign of the full moon bringing you epiphanies and spiritual awakenings. Any information that you receive will most likely come from divine downloads, which is when you receive information from the divine, your guides, or the universe through your intuition, feelings, dreams, or from signs and symbolism around you. It is a time to expect the unexpected. A lightning bolt of truth will be cutting through any lies, illusions, or false foundations, and the truth will come to light. You might realize that something you thought was stable was built on rocky ground. To avoid confusion and upheaval, take action when you start to see the cracks appearing. This change the full moon will bring is truly for your highest good, and the whole process will be easier if you accept it and let go of what is no longer working for you. Then you can get to rebuilding and refocusing on the life you truly want to live. Some things you're really going to want to focus on are releasing guilt, negative self-talk, and negative outside influences. Addictions, bad habits, and unhealthy relationships and situations all keep us feeling trapped, living in a life which, if we truly listen to our own inner thoughts, we don't want to be trapped in. You don't need to punish yourself for anything, but the universe is guiding you to face the things you know you should change. No one can free you from these chains you've placed around yourself but you. Feeling trapped is just an illusion. The sooner you start to work on freeing yourself from negativity, the sooner you can start work on being the best version of yourself. The Page of Pentacles is a sign of wonderful new beginnings, especially in the material sense. Work with the full moon's energy to manifest the things that you desire, and welcome new opportunities and financial windfalls that come to you. To get the most out of these blessings, you're going to need to stay grounded and plan carefully. Be a student of the earth and always look for new things to learn to help you grow and reach your dreams. The Knight of Pentacles is also reinforcing the need to be dedicated and methodological. He is unafraid of hard work, and he represents someone who is mature and responsible. If you recognize these qualities in yourself, then this is a sign that you have what it takes to get yourself out of your current predicament. You can be your own knight in shining armor. It could also be someone you already know, or someone new who will enter your life shortly after the full moon. This person is going to help you achieve your dreams. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of prosperity and well-being. It's a sign that after all the changes, you'll have comfort and security in your life. True wealth built on sturdy ground. Remember to show compassion to those around you, and share your blessings with others, and help out those in need. the sturdy home life you've created will enable you to do this. You can relax because your life is in balance. And that's the end of your reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. First of all, I'm seeing that this full moon is going to be a great time for you to manifest your dreams, wishes, and any material wealth that you want. There's a lot of strength and personal power energy around with Leo, and you should believe in yourself and your abilities. The Seven of Pentacles is a sign that this full moon will reveal to you the areas that you need to focus on to get the results you need. This card asks you to take a step back and assess where you're putting your time and energy. Are you spending it wisely or putting too much effort into tasks which don't get you the value you deserve? You don't want to put your heart and soul into something which will just waste your energy and bring no rewards. Eclipses are a great time to release anything that is no longer serving you. And the Emperor is a card signaling that releasing and accepting that things need to change is important for you at the moment. Accept that where you are putting your energy into and not seeing the results most likely needs to go or be changed in some way. And trust that this change is for the better, and have confidence in yourself. Don't let other people make decisions for you or put you or your choices down. You can listen to their input if they are trying to help you from a good place in their own heart, but at the end of the day, you are the only one who can make the right choices for you. So release any self-doubts, listen to your own wisdom, and find your inner power. Then show others that you are strong and capable of making the right decisions. Here, the Nine of Cups is confirming that if you do this, release the areas that you are holding onto that are holding you back, then you'll find success, especially in the material sense. This full moon takes the opportunity to assess whether you are following your heart's truest desires. Because if you are, then you are on the road to success and emotional fulfillment. Contentment in all areas of your life are on the horizon. You'll feel happy and fulfilled in your love life, family life, career, and you'll be able to bask in the love and blessings all around you. This card is often called the wish card because when it shows up it's a good omen that any wishes that you've made from the bottom of your heart will soon be coming true, and maybe even in better ways than you expected. Giving gratitude is an important part of the manifesting of your wish. So count your blessings and share your love and wealth with others, because in accordance with the law of attraction, the more you believe you are blessed and the more you share your blessings with others, the more you will see coming back to you. Driven by love, beauty and compassion, the Knight of Cups is a sign that your strength at the moment can be found in your feelings. Trust your intuition to guide you, even if others don't seem to understand why you're doing the things you're doing. Trust yourself. You know your dreams better than anyone, and this full moon is bringing in the motivation and inspiration you need to creatively make your dreams a reality. You don't need to storm ahead, just act with your own grace and calmness to get the best results. This is also a sign that new opportunities may present themselves to you through social events. Accept any invitations, and pay attention to the advice being offered from people who speak from their heart. Overall, the energy around this full moon in Leo is one of victory. There's a number 7 on here, and over here, and 7 is a number of completeness and a job well done. The 7 of Staffs also brings a reminder to protect what you have and are creating. Hold your ground and defend yourself. You have the strength and courage you need to do this successfully. You can remove any obstacles from your path by believing in yourself and continuously looking for and working on areas that need self-improvement. That's the end of your reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. The full moon in Leo is going to leave you feeling full of strength and passion. These three cards, the swords, are showing that you have everything you need to get through whatever comes your way. Strength, stamina, and the physical resources. It's all available to you to utilize. Nine of Swords is showing that currently you're feeling anxious. Maybe you're not truly believing in yourself or your abilities, or you're finding it hard to trust others. The full moon is illuminating these feelings to you so that you can release these negative emotions and unburden yourself. Allow yourself some time off and turn your attention internally to your feelings and emotions. Listen to your deepest fears and dreams. Spend time healing and on self-care. Give yourself time to rest and recharge. Balance your mind, body and soul and reflect on where you are at the moment. Don't see this time out as a waste of time, and don't beat yourself up for needing a break. See this time for the wonderful opportunity that it is to prepare yourself fully for the wonderful opportunities which will be presenting themselves to you in the near future. Once you've done this, the Three of Staffs is saying that you'll be ready to get out there and go on the new adventures that await you. You'll be able to physically and emotionally deal with any challenges or obstacles that you may come across, and you'll have the courage to step outside your comfort zone. Give yourself permission to dream big and believe in yourself. There is a big wide world out there just waiting for you to explore it. Embrace a learning experience because it will teach you lots about this universe and yourself too. This card could also signal that travelling over water or away from where you are at the moment will benefit you. You might feel the need to get away from a stressful situation or environment. If you've had a trauma recently, a heartbreak, a setback, or any other stressful experience, then this is a message to remove yourself from the source of stress if you can and take a break. Give yourself time and space to heal. The Four of Swords is a sign that you should rest before you pursue your next course of action. This is not the best time to make decisions. It's time to build up your mental strength by clearing your mind of any negativity, self-talk, or any other clutter, and assess your priorities. You are not wasting your time, you are preparing yourself for success in the future. Find or create a space that allows you to be still, meditate, or ground yourself. This could be somewhere peaceful and tranquil out in nature, or a corner in your home filled with crystals and healing music. Somewhere special that allows you to block out the worries, stresses, and other distractions of this world, and really focus on you and what you want. After you've had this period of rest and self-reflection, you'll be ready to face anything. You'll be filled with this immense energy of passion and full of motivation to go on new adventures and try new things. The Page of Swords is also a sign that this full moon is going to enhance your ability to practice discernment. You'll be able to confidently, intuitively know which direction is right for you to go in. Communication is a major theme with this card over the eclipse, and you'll find yourself more able to confidently express yourself on what you need in a calm, controlled, loving, and assertive way. Explore how far your newfound confidence can take you. You're on top of the world, and this is a sign to go after what you want. From this position, you can see all around you, which will help you to take the right action, make the right decisions, and see what's coming up for you in the future. You are so much more than you give yourself credit for. Be fearless and courageous like Leo. Gather your strength and power, and use your heart to show the world what you're made of. That's the end of your reading. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. The full blood moon in Leo looks like it's really going to give you the boost you need to release your past and anything holding you back, so you can go on new adventures and follow through with any divinely inspired ideas that you've had. The Ace of Staffs shows that you're at the beginning of something, a new project, relationship, adventure, something new and fun. This idea that you've had has the potential to grow and develop into something wonderful for the future. Under the full moon's guidance, nurture this new venture and see where it takes you. It might not always be straightforward, and there will most likely be some mountains you need to climb, but don't hold back. You are so full of potential, and there is a whole world of opportunities out there for you. Follow your heart and you can never go wrong. You'll be able to make good progress at the moment, so keep striding forward and don't let yourself get distracted off the path for you. Remove yourself from any unhealthy distractions or people or environments which don't motivate you or make you doubt yourself. The full moon in Leo will fill you with the strength, motivation and self-confidence you need to keep going forward towards your goals. The success that you've achieved with these new ventures will bring in an abundance of material and spiritual richness for you. After the eclipse, you can find your strength in fresh new beginnings. The world is offering you everything you want, now it's up to you to take it and use it for the good of yourself and others. Use your manifestation abilities to create what you need, and use the law of attraction. Put your positive energy out into the universe to attract positive blessings back to you. Remain optimistic because you are magical and you can create the life you want. The Queen of Swords is a sign that your past is going to help you with this new venture. All the lessons that you've learned and the experiences that you've had have given you great wisdom and insight. You can understand situations better and show compassion to people because you've been in their shoes. You've grown into a strong, independent person, and you can trust your intuition to decipher what is the truth and what is not. It may also benefit you to create clear boundaries as you release with the eclipse and when you start to go on your new ventures. Be strong and assertive and confident in yourself, and let others know your personal limits. The King of Pentacles holds Leo's royal powerful energy. This is a sign that you've achieved everything you can from where you are now. It's time to move on. You are ready to do what you need to do, and you know what you need to release before you can succeed. The King of Pentacles is a charismatic, successful leader, a businessman, a mathematician, and a loyal partner. This full moon is going to illuminate these wonderful qualities in you. And the King of Pentacles is saying that overall, things are looking good for you. With hard work and effort, you'll be getting closer to your dreams and you'll be able to clearly see the steady progress that you're making. Be dedicated to your manifestation and practice self-discipline. If you keep focused on your goals, you'll see that you are able to manage all your wealth, money, love, and opportunities successfully now, and for a bright future. Everything you touch turns to gold. That's the end of your reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. We live on a material world, and all these pentacles in this reading show that this full moon is going to see you really focused on manifesting a wealth of abundance for yourself. Not just financial wealth, but also focusing on your home, projects, and your physical body too. The Three of Pentacles is a sign that you're going to feel very creatively inspired, especially by nature. You don't have to travel far to find this inspiration, just look outside the window, and you'll likely find a wealth of inspiration. Getting lost in your mind and daydreaming is another great way of thinking up wonderful new ideas. Great ideas are the initial step in great, worthwhile projects. You might think that you don't have the resources or skills you need to get this done, but you have to start from somewhere. And this is a sign that you are on the right path and a reminder that you have the skills and physical resources and help available to you if you need it. With this eclipse, you're going to need to release any feelings you have of feeling trapped. You have the key to your own freedom. Work with the releasing energy of this full moon eclipse and release anything you feel is keeping you stuck in the past. Any trauma or hurt from past relationships or bad experiences. Negative emotions, bad habits, work on releasing them all. Liberate yourself and fill yourself with Leo strength. Take back your power. You can create the life you want to live. You'll also find solace in nature, and you'll receive an abundance of blessings by working in harmony with Mother Nature. So this card is a sign to try be as friendly to this planet and all her beings as you can, because in return you'll receive her many gifts. The Four of Pentacles is a sign to examine your own relationship with money. Are you someone who saves for a rainy day and is frugal? Do you splash out and only think of the consequences after? Or do you feel like you've got a good balance between spending and saving? This full moon will illuminate anything you need to take note of in this area of your life. Then it's up to you to decide what, if anything, needs to change. The Four of Pentacles is also a gentle reminder to not get so caught up in wanting to accumulate financial or material wealth that you forget to spend enough time on other areas of your life too. Your family, love life and spiritual path. These are just as important for your long-term happiness and inner peace. And this is also a reminder to be aware of any areas in your life you're trying too hard to micromanage or protect. Some things are truly out of your control, and it's best just to let go and let what is going to happen play out. In the end, you'll see that that's actually better that way. The full moon will reveal to you the areas of your life you need to focus on and the areas you need to play out naturally. Justice. When this card appears, decisions need to be made, one with potential long-term repercussions. Be aware of how your choices will impact yourself and others. First, you'll need to view the situation from a rational point of view. Be logical, consider both sides of the argument, and look inside yourself to find the truth, even if it means admitting that you made a mistake and that you need to make amends. Make sure you are willing to stand by any decisions that you make and that they come from your best self. Once you've done all this, you'll be able to progress forward. Don't be judgmental of others or yourself and make objective decisions to restore the balance that you need to. Overall, the outlook is good for this eclipse. Once you've made the right choices, you've made smart financial investments, and found a good balance between your work and home life, you'll find an abundance of richness in your material wealth, love, and family life. Your family, whether it's your biological family or the people you choose to call your family, are very important to you, and you'll find great joy and comfort being surrounded by them. You'll be able to shower them with the love and blessings that you've gained, and help give them security. This is a card that everything will eventually come together, and you'll be able to look back and be proud of how far you've came. That's the end of your reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. This full moon is going to bring in a wave of emotions, and it's going to highlight the areas of your life which you need to focus on. The cups are cards of love, emotions, and intuition, and they are associated with the element of water. And water can be soft, gentle, and cleansing, but it can also be forceful and destructive. Trust your intuition to guide you through this journey. The Five of Cups shows that something in your life has come to an end. There's a sense of loss and longing for what you wanted. It could be a relationship breakdown, or that you don't feel satisfied with your life at the moment, or you're holding on to regret. Whatever it is, this full moon will illuminate it for you, so you are able to heal and release it. It's normal to feel disappointed and sad when things don't turn out the way you thought they would. But wallowing in these sad emotions won't help you to get to where you need to be. Allow yourself to feel all the emotions deeply and fully, but also let yourself believe that there is happiness on the horizon for you. Don't hold on to blame, and don't blame yourself for what happened. You did what was best under the circumstances. Make sure you learn from the experience and release yourself. You can heal from this hurt to move on. Release any disillusions and allow yourself to believe that you can create the life you want. You deserve to live your dream life. Be open to accepting the new opportunities which will be entering your life, and be willing to put in the hard work and effort needed to make them successful. There'll be lots of opportunities to choose from, and it's important that you make sure what you're being offered isn't too good to be true. Carefully evaluate your options before choosing one, and when you do choose one, it's a good idea to remain focused and committed to your goal. Try not to get so distracted by other paths around you that you forget your original goal, and don't let it come to the fruition that it needs to. One thing at a time, that's what you need to do. The lovers, this full moon is going to see you focusing on your love life more. Whether you're single or in a relationship, this aspect of your life needs your attention. On this card, two people are being watched over by the Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. He can help heal you and your relationship if it's for the highest good of both of you. You need to be brave and show others your vulnerable side so you can find the healing that you need. Open, honest communication can build a strong foundation of trust and respect for one another. Before you fully commit to a relationship with another person, it's important that you really get to know and love yourself. That way you can set clear boundaries and you can clearly make choices that you feel comfortable and happy about. You are the writer of your own life, so choose the best version of yourself. Judgment. This eclipse is a brilliant time of release and rebirth. Forgive and release anything from the past that you're holding on to which is causing you pain. The universe is calling on you to rise up and leave the old behind you, and enter into a newer, better version of you. If you find yourself at a crossroads, tune into your higher self and trust your own intuition and judgment. Let the lessons that you've learned in the past guide you. This card often shows up when you're coming up to a significant life change, and it's a good sign because it means that soon everything will click into place and you'll be able to release and heal anything you need to from your past. And you'll see that you are heading in the right direction, and you'll be ready to tackle any challenges that are in front of you. You're heading for a fun and adventurous and heartwarming future. The King of Cups shows that overall you're going to be able to overcome any challenges that present themselves to you with compassion and creativity. You'll discover ways of handling your emotions in healthy ways, and you'll be able to make the right choices for you and everyone else involved. Don't let others sway you off the path you know is right for you. And it would also be a good idea to avoid drama as much as possible and instead work on yourself and your relationships. Good communication will be important to developing strong, healthy relationships, especially ones regarding matters of the heart. Allow each other to express your full emotions, then when they are out in the open, you'll be able to come to a conclusion that is made from a place of logic, love and understanding. We've come to the end of your reading. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you soon.